Hey, what's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Alberto Zertuche, and I'm continuing on with my workout routine. And as you can tell, guys, I am not at the house. We are staying in a hotel while we're getting some housework done, foundation repair, and yes, so I'm working out, getting my gut worked on. Most definitely trying to lose that. That's been the hardest part for me, is losing that portion. But I am also working on my endurance, on my hips, and I'm trying to make sure I'm prepped for when the season continues. You know what I mean? For us, I'm taking a little hiatus from the heavy fishing just because I got everything I got going on at the house and so forth, and still trying to be at the shop. And as soon as all that clears up, I'll be ready to rock and roll.
Gotta bite. I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I got a line. I'ma call up the whole team.
Now, this doesn't mean that I'm still gonna not do any fishing. I'm gonna make my small breaks when I can and stuff like that during the day, during the week, depending on weather. And right now we are getting smashed with a cold front that's moving through. It wasn't supposed to come in until Friday afternoon, but it's already a day early and rocking and rolling here in the city. We are under a flash flood warning, so y'all be careful out there as we continue. And yes, I said morning, and this was last night when I did the workout, but I am doing my video overlay because I had the TV going and everything else. And yes, sir. As y'all can see, I'm going through multiple different types of workouts because, you know, shark fishing ain't just all cranking and casting. You know, it's wading through the water, it's kayaking baits, it's falling over trying to get back into the kayak. You got to use so many different muscles, and if you just concentrate on a certain amount, you're going to miss out on the other ones that may be necessary at one time or another. So you definitely got to make sure you're equipped all the way around for different kind of things. And so for me, like I said, you know, the curling, it really does help. Like I said before, you know, when the harness fails, it's going to be up to me to hold on to that rod. And, you know, especially if I've just gotten off the kayak and paddling with the hand paddle, you know, several thousand yards offshore, and then, you know, come back on shore, it's, you know, fighting the surf and everything else. So you got to keep yourself up there, guys. You know, even these young cats out there, you know, always stay one step ahead of the game, guys. And by staying in shape the whole time through, ensure that you don't have to play catch up like the way basically I am doing. You know, serving in the military and having a gym accessible and always being forced to go PT. Now it's, you know, part of life that I have to force myself to keep up with the demand that I'm trying to put my body through. Yes, I can take it easy. Yes, I could kick back, but then I won't be at the top of the game where I want to be at. And I like being at the top of my game, and I definitely don't want to give up just yet, guys. You know, I got a lot more fishing to do, got a lot more action to see, and a lot more teaching to, you know, teach my kids and so forth. So I definitely want to let them know that their old man ain't an old man. He still got it to be able to get out there and go get it. You know what I mean? And with these sets of the curls and dumbbells, you notice that I went from 10 pounds to 15 pounds, and it was because I really was pressed for time too, because I had a lot of different types of workouts that I was trying to get done, and didn't want to have to do, you know, 100 curls and 200 triceps to get where I was going. So I bumped up to the 15, and I'm gonna see how it goes for a week or two, and then maybe go up to the 20 and try to keep that endurance going with heavier weights and stuff like that. But like I said, I definitely earned it by doing the curls at 100 and triceps at 200. So let's see what I can get here and how many sets I can get going throughout this period. I'm gonna try and work out for an hour, and we'll see where we go from there. while getting my workout going, I'm also thinking back of all the different fishing trips where, I know I was pushed to the limit of, reeling or cranking or holding a rod. And so that's what gives me drive, guys. A lot of times people try to figure out how to motivate themselves or ask more of themselves. So for me, it's thinking back of, okay, at this time, I remember, man, my arms were so tired or so weak, and I definitely didn't want to miss out on the opportunity that I do hook up, because, I know my game is getting up there, and I know eventually I'm going to hook that one monster shark again or something like that, and I definitely ain't going to miss the opportunity that my body wants to give out or something like that, because I wasn't properly prepared. And with these workouts, I am really, really looking forward, and practice makes perfect, guys. And kind of the same deal when I'm using my bait, I use everything that I can legally, so that way when I am in a tournament, I am prepped for it. I'm already used to it. And by producing when it's not, producing fish on a regular fishing trip is great, but yes, it's not tournament time, but it's still practice for when tournament comes up. You've already fished all these conditions and everything else, and so when I go into a tournament, I'm extremely confident that I have a great chance at winning. And it's doing what needs to be done when you're not in tournament mode. And for me, it's times like this that I am going to get to it and keep pushing forward. Yeah, guys, this is that workout here. Oh, probably my hardest one. Honestly. That's why you see me going real slow. Keep pushing because this is almost like when I'm on the kayak and you're pushing that drag or I'm going really deep. Yes, sir. Gotta stick it. Y'all saw that when I was doing that deep drop looking for it. Like, man, I feel them putting that pressure. We just gotta keep it going. We're gonna get deep. And there you see where it gets easier. Oh, no. No, did I lose it? Oh, I lost my info. Oh, that sucks. Oh, okay.